knew I was gonna have to wait for the tattoo artist, and I was gonna have to get the tattoo, whatever. So it's basically like a 4-hour trip, because I had left at 3 and got back around 7.
Oh god. Man, it's all good, bro. I just hope we don't get fucking...
Because when I went to the second Walmart, right? I asked the dude, I was like, "You guys got any monitors or whatever?" And the dude was like, "Nah, we don't have any, but he's like,
you should have went to Best Buy."
There's not really a Best Buy near me though.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you're in the sticks.
Yeah, I'm in the sticks, bro. So like, dude, when I asked him, he was like, "Yeah, we don't have any right now, but your best bet is to come in the morning, like morning time." Because he's like, we get a truck every day, and we get like 2 of them a truck. Like he's like, we literally get 2 of them a truck, and they sell out like that, bro. Like they sell out almost instantly. I was like, that's kind of crazy, like, because I had went there, right? So the first one I went to, and their shelves were damn near empty. Like they had like display boxes or whatever.
Yeah.
But like when I was looking around, I seen like a 24-inch, but I was like, I don't really want a 24-inch. I kind of want like a 27 or a 30.
That's too big, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's too big.
No, but I don't want a 24 though. I gotta have it at least somewhat big enough.
How big is your screen right now?
Like 42.
Okay, yeah, mine's a 40 out there, or a 41.
But I'm saying like I want
like a 20, like a 44.
But the one I was looking at when I went to Walmart the first time, it was a little too like, so I have damn near, like, I'm not trying to like brag or nothing, but I have damn near perfect vision. Like every time I go to the doctor, they tell me I have almost perfect vision. And I was looking at that 24, and I was like, that's a little, for me that's too small. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was playing on a computer, yeah, I'd use the 24 because it's a computer. You know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't really feeling the 24, so there's a 27 that they had. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want that. But so there's a display box. There was a display box there, but like when I grabbed the box, obviously it was empty. So I asked the dude at the counter. I was like, yeah, y'all don't have any monitors? And he's like, yeah, we only have 24s and 24s and 64s. That's shit. I don't really want a 24, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy. And then I went to the second Walmart, and they literally had nothing. They didn't even have a 24. I was like, how do you go into a pandemic?
Coming in from the basement, I got one.
And buy TVs, bro. Like,
Ash is coming downstairs, main stairs.
That's the first thing you want to buy is a TV. What kind of sense does that make?
Right. But see, like, that's what you need to do, bro. I'm being honest. If you've got good eyesight, you should do exactly what I was doing on like at work. Get you one of them fucking straight up like 20-inch TVs, bro, or monitors, and play on that, because that shit works so much better.
I was thinking about it, bro, but I'm like, damn, 24 feels a little bit too small. I need like a 27.
You would think that, bro. You would think that, but it isn't. I'm telling you.
But I know that, but I'm saying like, I want to at least see a little bit more. Like I like my TV. I mean, I know it's a 42, but I like my TV because I can see so much more. You know what I'm saying? It's more open.
Yeah.
But then again, there's like a delay in the end.
That's why you gotta get like I'm not gonna say you need to get a 4K, but you need to get something pretty Gucci, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I seen one on Amazon, and it was 27, and it was like $200.
27 to be perfect.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want, like a 27.
Op 4 eliminated.
But
Successful.
when I was looking at them on Amazon, it said they wouldn't be in stock until the 20th of May. Right? And
Right,
then,
but how good is your credit?
Wow, I ain't worried about credit. My credit's like right under 600. But I'm gonna pay for it straight up. I ain't worried about all that. But it was like 170, I think, for this 27-inch that I found.
That's expensive as fuck.
But I mean, for a TV though.
Is it 4K?
Yeah, it's 4K. It's a 4K curve.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah, it's 4K and it's curved or whatever.
Secure the bombs.
But TJ was telling me he has a curved TV, right? And he was like, no, he was saying it might feel weird at first, but you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, it's not bad at all. It just feels weird at first, but then you don't notice it after a while.
Well, it's kind of like dual screening.
But I mean, yeah, but not really. For the simple fact that it's only curved, you know what I mean? Because he was showing me his setup, and he has the monitor, right? But then he has this other TV like mounted. I got it. But he also has his other TV like mounted on the wall. Oh, use some of this wall. But he has it like mounted above his monitor.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, because I was thinking about doing that because I only have one table or whatever, and like obviously I don't want to put the table on the ground.
Right.
So it was like I kind of need a mount. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to figure it out because I think my second TV would only be useful if I was at my old house.
Giannis coming in from where I was at. Curve is okay, man, but like you just said, it's more like a hybrid, so you gotta get used to it. So.
Yeah, but once you get used to it, though, it's like nothing almost.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go like 27-inch with a curved TV.
I don't know, bro. I know for a monitor you need to go small, but I feel like I don't need to go that small. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Like I don't want to go that small. But I don't know.
Did you get that guy that was on me?
I'd have to figure it out, bro.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Gianna's probably in there.
Yeah, she is.
She's got one more grenade, so watch out. Bro, she threw out a drone trying to fake you. Don't even peek it.
I got a capkin on that door, so even if she comes in, I'm gonna hear it.
15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Let's go.
Victorious.
Oh man. Yeah, I already knew what was up, bro. I don't know how that nade downed me, but I'm glad she ran into that captain.
You could have probably just stayed there, not even ran. Just let that grenade blow up first.
Well, what I was trying to do is kind of like go across like the hallway where I was, and just kind of peek her and like spray a little bit. But somehow that nade like downed me across the side of the room. I don't know how, but
I ain't even much gonna lie. That one my A he just picked, that motherfucker's ashy all the way around his fucking upper lip to his cheeks, bro. Motherfucker needs to get some gold bond, cuz.
bro, that's what I got low key. So like, so I looked up the best tattoo lotions, right?
Gold bond?
Yeah, no. You want to know what the number one was?
Aqua
Secure
4.
the bombs.
No, hold up. You want to know what the number one was?
What?
Alright, so when I looked it up, it
Baby
said
lotion.
it said the number one was Gold Bond Ultimate Healing or Skin Healing Therapy Lotion,
Be advised, Op 4
right?
found
And
the
that's
bomb.
exactly what I bought.
Man, I wouldn't even spend that money. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Well, it was only like I
didn't.
didn't have any lotion though, and it was only like $9.
Well secured!
Right.
So it wasn't too bad for real. I mean, it's a pretty big bottle
5
too though,
seconds left.
so it's gonna last me for a
You don't
while.
even
like-
need that much, you know what I'm
Bomb
saying?
located by Op
Well,
4.
I'm planning on getting a whole sleeve. So like,
Have
I'm
you
gonna need
spent
it.
your fucking money from the government yet?
Well, I have a little bit. I still have like $1,000 in my bank account, but like
I'll
I
be
pretty
honest
much.
with you, that government money, I wouldn't have been able to afford my house.
Nah, I mean, I'm not really touching it because like the majority of the money that I have is like money I've been getting from paychecks.
I mean, you told me, bro. You told me what you got. Just keep saving that shit, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm either gonna try to outright like buy this car off my cousin's husband, or I'm gonna just save it and buy my own car like when the time comes.
Right. I just glitched so hard, bro. I just glitched so motherfucking hard. I'm gonna record that. Kid Fury, look at you, bro. Clutch that shit, bro. Clutch it. Clutch it.
One Op 4
Ooh,
remaining.
look at you, motherfucker. Damn, son. And you get one tap.
Last one's on B.
Get him up, screw. Get him up.
Oh, what?
Don't worry, they both up.
The last one's on B.
Hey, kid. Yeah. No, you got one more? Throw it right there.
He's on your right, blue eyes.
Bait him. Bait him for him. Bait him. Bait him, Kid Fury. Bait him.
Shit, boys.
Hostiles eliminated.
Nah, but like, so what I've been doing though is I've been kind of like, I've been trying not to. If anything, I'd say I've tapped into probably about 200 of it at most. But what I've been doing is kind of like saving that straight up, but kind of like barely spending. Like, only thing I've been really like paying for and stuff is like food. That's really all I've been buying for it. Like when I'm at work and stuff.
But you've been straight up just been getting like fucking ramen noodles and shit.
Well, not even that. I've been buying like Chick-fil-A and stuff. But
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. But you know how much money I've paid out of pocket just for this house alone so far?
probably a good bit.
Over $1,000.
But I'm saying, like, what I've been doing, right, is I want to make sure. I mean, I pulled out 400 a day, but that's only because just in case, like, if I bought the money or whatever. But like in total, I probably got about 1,000. So I want to stay over 1,000. just so I can have it for when I go back to Florida.
Exactly.
Because right now,
But don't blow it, though.
right now I'm over 1,000, but I'm only making like $8.75, like $9, right?
Yeah. Which is good.
But when I get back to Florida, I'm gonna be making like 12, 13 an hour, working like 60 hours a week.
But I'm gonna be real with you, though.
So I'm gonna be making like a band. I'm gonna be making like a band a paycheck.
5 seconds before
I
insertion.
mean, that's cool,
So-
but I'm letting you know right now, when you get back to Florida,
Proceed to bomb
do what I
location
did,
and
right?
defuse it.
So I went to an oil company, but they only
Yeah.
fucking, if you work in a warehouse, bro, they only drug test you one time. They don't drug test you no more.
Well, I'm saying like at Taco Bell though, right, where I was working as a manager,
Yeah.
I wasn't getting drug tested, like at all.
Oh, you just get one drug test, that's it.
Well, I'm saying like, so working at a warehouse, right? You make about 12, 13 an hour, right?
Bro, no, in Florida you be making like where I work, bro. I make bank in an oil company.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but they wouldn't hire me only because I don't really have experience in that field.
I didn't either.
Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work in food to the
Locate
point
the bomb.
that I can have my own like restaurant type thing. Like I can buy my own my restaurant, and then
You want a franchise?
yeah, basically like or not really necessarily a franchise. I want to have like my own eatery, right? Like whether it's a restaurant or what. But I want to be able to
You have dropped
own my own place. So if I do that and I stay in like the industry I'm in, and I become like an AGM, which they were on track to make me an AGM, right? But then I left because obviously I didn't come here. But if I stay on that track, I could wind up being a GM in no time.
friendly.
And then that way I'll have experience.
What?
I'll have
all
it-
friendlies.
I don't know, but that way I'll have experience in running a restaurant. And then if I learn that way for like at least a year or two, because I was a manager for almost a year, for about 8 to 9 months before I wound up moving. If I stay like that, because I was on track to be an AGM.
Well, you were
Right.
like a fucking, you weren't like a man, you were like a lead, right?
Yeah, I was a shift lead, and
You
I
were a
was
shift
and I was like, see the difference between the place I'm at now, right, and the place I was at in Florida. So we had the same amount of managers, like 6 or 7, but we only had one AGM and one.
But wait a
GM.
minute, were you at that Taco Bell right there off that strip? Like, not on PCB, but like, you know, the county road that's right there that runs PCB?
Like back
Were you right there
Beach
at
Road.
Taco Bell? Yeah.
Yeah, right there at 79.
Alright, I know now where I don't want to
It's
get,
like-
where I get my Taco Bell no more.
Wait till tomorrow.
I ain't gonna buy shit if you're working at it.
What you mean? I get my niggas free food, bro.
Has found a bomb.
I get my niggas
But-
free food.
But all I know is if I go buy some shit there and you working there, bro, I want to. You need to make sure my shit don't hit the floor. That's all I got to say. 'Cause I know how that shit goes.
10 seconds before insertion.
No, but I'm saying like, so we had the same amount of
5
managers
seconds before
we
insertion.
do now, but the way they ran it,
You found a bomb. Make your way to
the
its
majority of the
location.
managers worked during the day, right?
Right.
And they would all leave about at 5 o'clock, like in the afternoon. So if I was to come in at 3, which are normally I would work like 3 to 3 or 3 to 2, there would only be one manager, and that
Right.
would be me. So like, they trusted me enough to have me by myself and run a whole shift.
Damn.
So that proved to me right there that, you know what I'm saying, like they trust me with the store
See what hides in the dark.
or whatever,
I'm on course.
and that they were comfortable with leaving me by myself, and I had like
The diffuser is no longer
I had
in
just
possession.
became a manager like by a month.
Brighten up. Throwing frag.
The diffuser has been secured.
Hell online.
I should have been Maverick.
Drone ready.
But I mean, once I get back, I feel like I'll be back in a groove. Because when my old manager left and became an area coach,
Changing back.
All I know is once you get back to PCB, bro, don't forget that I'm on there.
oh, never that.
Mozzie just fucked you up.
Taking point.
I'm stuck. Bro, whoever was in front of me, I hate you.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4, last operator standing.
Yeah, bro. Alright, somebody had me stuck in a corner, and I literally hate him. Because I was fucking going off, and I
I
was
don't
stuck in a
think
corner.
Blue Eyes saw him to the last minute.
But no, it wasn't him. I think it was the random on our team. But he was laying down in front of me, and I literally couldn't move, and I died. But
yeah, just because your ass is
as
gonna
of
be
right
in
now-
fucking PCB partying, bro, just remember there's
Diffuser
days when
was
you need to just kind of retire a little bit. Just
oh
fucking
no, trust me, I know, cause the way I was working right down there when I was a manager or whatever, they had me working 4 to 5 days, but I was working 10 to 12 hours a day. So there's days obviously that I didn't want to do anything. But then I had those days where I was off, right? And I'm gonna get fucked up or whatever. But the majority of the time, I was going to my buddy's house, right? And I
What,
was...
Shane?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of these people I'll be playing games with, I don't really hang out with them. Like, on the street, for real. So, Tim, you already know Tim. So I pretty much...
Timmy Turner.
So I hung out... So him, this dude
We
Logan,
need to locate a bomb.
and Tanner and Tyler, which are twins. I would
Wait,
hang out
wait a
with
minute,
them.
wait a minute. So Tim and Tyler were probably those dudes you were hitting up when you had that ounce in your hand.
Wait, what? Yeah, no. Alright, so the dude that was in the video with me in that video, that was Tim and Logan.
Okay.
So those two are my closest buddies. Like, you remember when I was telling
Did
you
you
about
ever
like,
have a friend named
Located
Dakota?
bomb.
yeah,
Did he die?
no.
Okay.
There was a
Had to
dude
be
named
some
Ian.
motherfucker down there.
There's a dude. Do you know his last name though?
Insertion in 5 seconds.
All I know is he died, passed
Located a
out
bomb. Make your way to its
in a
location.
tub, dead, OD'd.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, see, this motherfucker like was talking shit when I first got with Jay, and he was talking
Yeah.
shit like throwing his gun up and shit. So I threw my Glock up on my bitch. You want to fucking go? So he pulled up another pistol, then I went and fucking got my AR. And I said, bitch, come on. I said, come up here and see what happens. I said, you won't even know you're dead. I said, you even get 100 yards of this bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And next thing you know, we found out that he was doing heroin and shit. And ended up ODing. And basically, that's basically just the story right there. He just ended up fucking dying. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know nobody like that because like I said, the only two drugs I've never done in my life is heroin and
crack.
meth. Well, 3 drugs, I guess, because heroin, crack, and meth. I've never done any of those 3 drugs ever in my life, and I will do. I will never do anything like that in my life. So I don't associate myself with people like that.
Well, that's just to be clear. I accidentally snorted crack, and that's easy to do. Sometimes that shit comes out a little hard but mushy. And
Drones scanning up.
fucking old dude sold it to me, and I told him, I said, this shit's pretty fucking hard to be cocaine. He said, nah, bro. That basically made me stop doing cocaine. Because I know if you were cocaine and shit, then that's no big deal. As long as it's not like cut like hardcore. And I think that shit is
Secured.
bro, I'm gonna kill my ass.
Alright, Maestro's lit. He's 1 tap. He's on the other side. Good nade.
Op 4
Let's go,
eliminated.
boys.
Friendly mission
7,
success.
5, and 4, bro. Look at that. I should have had 12 kills.
I just ordered.
Bro, we're literally like just talking and having fun, and we're literally just fucking wrecking people, bro. Like, what? No, but